Psalms 144, verse 7. Verse 6. Cast forth lightning and scatter them. Shoot out thine arrows and destroy them. Right? And this is a psalm of David. Send thine hand from above. Rid me and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. All praises, all power, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash, Yahweh being the name of the Father who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh, meaning He exists. Bahashem, meaning in the name, Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His name is Yahushai, meaning He is the deliverer, He saves. Bahashem, in the name, Rakah HaKodash, Spirit Holy. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach one of Rubal who taught me this truth. Peace and salutation to the Akyam, the fellow laborers, the hopeful elect, pushing this truth at risk of their own lives throughout the four corners of the earth. To the Akwathiam listening and learning in sincerity and truth and in silence, Shalom. Akyam, meaning brothers, Akwathiam, meaning sisters, Shalom, meaning peace, be unto you. It's your brother Shema from the GMS Toronto camp here in Toronto, and we'll get right into it. Right, and this is breaking news alert came up on my phone about an hour ago. Right, this Wagner Group leader, Yevgeny Prigozhin on passenger list of plane that crashed, killing 10 on board. Right, so there's multiple reports coming out of multiple different platforms, but each one has a different spin. For the most part, different spins. If you look down here, it says right here in Newsweek, Wagner chief Prigozhin reported dead after Russian forces shoot down plane. Right, so I was watching this podcast here, Yakko News, Storm Morning News with Jim Yakko. Right, looks like an Edomite, but he may be Jake. But he brings out good content. Right, but immediately when I saw this and I saw the different reports coming out, right, I started to think of, in the spirit, Esau and his lies, right, his falsehood, right, and Psalms 144 verse 8 came to mind. Psalms 144 verse 8, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. Right hand. Their mouth speaketh vanity, which is emptiness, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. Their power is falsehood, man. Right, and this could be a false flag. Right, but regardless of what it is, it's going to go in the direction the Lord wants it to go. Right, this could spark things. Right, this could add to the wars and rumors of wars. Right, because this leader of the Wagner Group, he's got men under him. Right, who will run through walls for him, man. Right, but we're gonna pay attention to where this goes. Right, but we're in beautiful times, man. Right, the Lord's speeding things up, man. Speeding things up. Right, and who knows what direction this is gonna go? Matter of fact, let's get that. Proverbs, right? 21. But whatever direction it goes, it's the Lord's will, right? Because now there's he say, she say. Putin is saying terrorists did it, right? And then news reports are saying Putin did it. Proverbs 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. The king's heart, king's mind. So these leaders, politicians, government heads, right? Their mind is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Shai. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will, right? So whatever direction the Lord wants it to go, it's gonna go, man. Right? If you have running water and you put dams up, it's gonna turn the water in the direction you want to go. You want it to go. If you put a dam up and you start digging along the side of the bank, digging into the bank to the left or to the right, where you want the water to go, that's where it's gonna go. It's the same with the minds of these leaders. Wherever the Lord wants it to go, it's gonna go. But the Lord is stirring it up, man. Because this is a stir up right here, man. Right? And once, hey, it could be a false flag. You understand? Right? But the fact remains, it's still gonna cause some form of chaos. Now I was listening to this guy. We'll listen to it for a little bit, and Lord willing, we'll attach some scripture.
And I want to find out if any other news.
The video got clipped, man. You see that? They clipped the man's video already. Right? They clipped the man's video. Right? Because they don't listen. And what he was saying is facts, man. You know? He's saying he feels it's a false flag, right? And in the spirit, I feel it's a false flag, right? The news reports are coming out that this man was on the passenger list. News reports are coming out that Russia did it. Right? Let's get a scripture and close. But yeah, they cut the man's video, man. The video was just up. Right? Ephesians. Let's hit this scripture and then close. Ephesians 5. Verse 15, it reads, "See then that ye walk circumspectly." Right? Circumspectly. Looking around. Knowing what's going on. Not as fools, but as wise. Right? Not as fools. And who are the fools out here? 2/3 of our people. Alongside these heathen nations. Right? And who are the wise? The elect. Lord willing, we're of that number. Redeeming the time, because the days are evil, right? Redeeming the time because the days are evil, right? Evil meaning bad times. Know what time you're in. Right? Because this diabolical madman wants to crash the economy, usher in the grain of rice, the Revelation 13 verse 16 on down. Right? Fight. He wants to fight. He's not going to go down without fighting. Right? You see these BRICS nations aligning themselves with one another. So Babylon the Great, America the Great is not going to go down without a fight. The beast, right? Revelation 6, verse 4, and it reads, "And there went out another horse that was red." Right? Horse is symbolic of power. This is a vision of John the Revelator. Horse is symbolic of power. The red being Esau, Edom, the red man, the wicked man, the bloody man. Right? And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Right? And who's sitting in power? Esau, Edom. They're elites. Right? They're in power. And what are they doing? Taking peace from the earth. Right? So whatever the verdict is on this situation that's running through the internet right now, it's these banking families that orchestrated it, and it's the Lord put the spirit on them to orchestrate it. Whatever happens, it's going to lead to chaos. Right? And that they should kill one another. Right? And that's all Esau does, man. Bloodshed. He's bloodthirsty. Right? And there was given unto him a great sword, The sword was his blessing. Going back to Genesis chapter 27, Esau's blessing was the sword. And what is that sword? Ultimately, the missiles, right? But the sword is his military might. His technology is military technology, right? The reports going out that this plane was shot down, and there's video footage of it being shot down, right? Once again, I believe this is a false flag, right? But we'll see what direction it goes. Whatever direction it goes, it's the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai wants to go in that direction. And if this and if it's going to stir up a pot of chaos, it's the Lord's will that He wants it to stir up the pot of chaos, right? But yeah, that's it on that. Didn't want to go too long. I wanted to run that man's little podcast, but clearly, you know what I mean? It got cut. So with that, Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach one and rule well, who taught me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect.